Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sun Belt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sun Belt Conference right here today. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it. The battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Chanticleers offense making their way on the field today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
The game makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Vasco. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take the early lead.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Vasco. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught on the outside. It's Taylor. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Chanticleers line up on 1st and 10 now. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Chanticleers looking to keep this drive rolling. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Chanticleer took it a cash-in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go. And it's caught. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target, and the defense is so condensed.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's McLeod. The pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to throw it deep. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
That makes the score. Texas State 14, Coastal Carolina.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 36, set to kick it away.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They're going to run it here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Drop Dropping back, it's Basco. Fires it to the wideout. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And the Chanticleers churn out another first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. They'll run it here. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Second down coming up.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas State. It was a foot race, and he won it. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
21, Coastal Carolina, set.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out. It's Price. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover, that should give this team a spark.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. With the return, it's Anderson. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Texas State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Texas State 30. Coastal Carolina 7.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football. Return runs out of bounds.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here. And I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back. That's caught. It's Bennett. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Chanticleers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Finding space at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Play action here on first down. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Tackle made after a big gain. The Chanticleers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Another Chanticleer.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This time, a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So now it's 3rd and short for the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
Tackle at the 6-yard line at the completion. Offense really threatening now. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. A handoff from the shotgun. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Chanticleers. And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. The turn begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. To throw, it's McLeod. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Sun Belt Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this conference.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Texas State offense back on the field now. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball handed off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist of setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's going to take another shot right here. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Bennett. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Chanticleers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And that's another shot to clear.
He didn't spike it, looking to throw now. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush. Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to pass, it's Vasco. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Chanticleers with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. And the Chanticleers are in the red zone.
Another shot to clear.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw yet again. And this pass is on target, caught. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The sheds are clear. It's looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. It can't cut this lead further. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Coastal Carolina, 20.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Going with the old counter run here. Oh, what a move. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's McLeod. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. On the return, it's Taylor. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Tucker. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it for a big gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down after that completion. And there's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Chanticleers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Chanticleers getting set on 1st and 10.
And that's another Chanticleer.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it go. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments in half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw. It's McLeod. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught. Completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Punting, ready to boot it away. Bringing it back, it's Taylor. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line, takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Well, Curtin, Texas State has the lead here. Reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He has first down yardage at the 46. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, it's play action. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finds room at the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He hands it to the back. Change of direction.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Basco. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's escaping the pocket now. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. And the Chanticleers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Look out, he's got some space inside the 10. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
Ball still out of bounds, close to the end zone. Offense facing second and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop right there at the line, no gain. The Chanticleers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run here on third and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, a field goal here now on fourth down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? You're going to tie this game, or are you going to take the lead?
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Chanticleers. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
That makes the score. Coastal Carolina, 41.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Anderson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They'll run it from the gun. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
At the 36.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's McLeod. That ball snagged for a completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Big spin on the run. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. A completion makes it second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Basco. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Chanticleers will send their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. And now they'll just clock it.
The pass is incomplete. It leads to second down.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the